Gentlemen, I have a sway bar on the back of this thing. Hopefully it makes a huge difference. I'm going to show it to you on the table. Got a little printed piece on the back. 8X. Check it out right there, guys. Yes, I used a Reese sway bar on this. And I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. Now, it does get a little bit close to the tires, but it won't hit them. It won't actually make contact with them. Okay, I need your guys' opinion. So these are the stock wheels. I really like the stock wheels. They are plastic. They match with the body, the whole timeline, everything. These are by Proline right here. These are also pretty darn good. I mean, I like that because it's ancient, like the truck. But I like that as well. I'm kind of torn. Which one would you choose? Now, I've got the file for this. I can print this piece right here. And I believe I've got the file for some printed spacers as well. But yeah, that right there, you get that. I believe it's set up for like a 2mm bar. This is a 3mm bar that's in here. And that might sound like a lot, but it still has articulation. And you guys are about to see that because it's time to get this thing outside. We saw a difference there as far as the lean and all that goes. So let's try this little ramp thing again that I'm going to show you guys before and after. See if I can make this torque twist over a little bit here. Staying nice and flat here. Nice. That's me on the throttle trying to make it pop. Now when you hear somebody talk about sway bars on a crawler, oh no, you're taking all the articulation out of it. Well, that's not necessarily true. You can balance the articulation out and actually help the vehicle get different lines without torquing over and causing other issues, especially when you're on the throttle. So this right here is still going to have flex, but it's not going to have as much flex in the back. You see that right there? It's kind of following the back. The reason I choose to sway bar the rear of these is because when you're climbing something and the rear end torques over, it really, really negatively affects the balance of the vehicle. Now, when we get up here, well, actually I can show you right here. Look at the front. See all the articulation? Look at the back in particular. Here's the other side. Look, compression, droop. You still have all kinds of articulation. It's just much more controlled now. Now, if there's one thing a sway bar won't help you with, and that would be bumper clearances and bad center of gravity, especially when you're trying to climb stuff. It's going to be interesting if it can pull this line. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Very nice. I'm actually surprised it didn't just try to stand up on that. That was nice. Drive it right over through here. It's a very nice model. I get models like this and it's like, man, I want to do all kinds of lights and all kinds of everything and just go crazy with it for night runs, but it's so rare that I do night runs. Granted, now that I'm going to be retiring the day job, maybe I'll be able to do some night runs. Huh? Maybe? And once again, I want to show you the articulation from that side all the way around to this side. See what I can do here. Don't really show this part of the Exoplex very much, but it's actually a nice little challenging spot. You can hear that motor work. Oh man, that's pretty darn steep. That front end is all the way extended out. See, what I can do here is I can do some DSM bungees and control that front end so it doesn't extend all the way out like this. And that would actually, that is not going to allow that to come up there, but that would keep the center of gravity down. And I don't think this is going to make it. So we'll try another line to the left side, to the right side of the screen. There we go. Wonder if I can drop down and bridge across this. Let's see what happens here. This is a good shot right here. Oh, it might bridge it. Oh! Oh man. There we go. I was kind of hung up on something with the slider there. Need to put a servo in here. What am I going to put in? I think a servo, a nice, decent. Oh, nice. It doesn't have to be a big direct power servo. I got an idea, something I want to put in here. All right, now, I think I'm going to put some DSM, or just one up front or something, kind of control that front to keep that down a little bit. Just very nice, easy maneuvers and modification. I'm going to try to pop a wheelie and carry it across this. Probably not a good idea, especially if we're trying to keep something looking good. Ah, or you nail it beautifully. What I need to do is actually, when I get a chance out here, when I do more obstacles and all this kind of stuff, is make an actual jump like that without that big old thing right there hanging off the side. I could actually knock this over, remove this with the tractor, and do something. Don't know yet. Overall, I'm very happy with this truck. And yes, I got it at the $299 price tag. I did. But I kind of think I'd have been just fine with it at the $500 price tag. I mean, it's much nicer in person than what it looked like in the pictures. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but they really did a good job, and I think a lot of that $499 price tag is on the body. Oh, nice. Oh, and by the way, still running that radio, the RC8X. That is a phenomenal radio. And what I like about it is I'm actually comfortable driving with it. Oh, we got the dig. I forgot to show you guys the dig. I got that set up as momentary right here. There we go. Now with that servo saver, you kind of got to back up a little bit. Oh, got to get my, may have to adjust my endpoints. Oh, there we go. Very nice. No, thought I had it. Oh, come on. I got to turn my endpoints up. Hang on. Let's try that again. Let's look at my voltage here. We still have 11.5 volts, 6.0 on that. I like the telemetry stuff. My GT5s don't have that. No, they do not. Well, heck, no, I'm not even getting up it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Well, I don't know about you guys. Swaybar is a benefit. It was a benefit, especially because when you're on the trail and the truck is just sitting there leaning, that looks bad in my opinion. It really does. This right here will keep it level. Plus, as you guys saw, even though it has a 3mm bar, it still had plenty of articulation. I was able to show you one tire in, One tire dropped out, front and back. It does make the front articulate more because, I mean, obviously there's some resistance to articulation in the back. However, it works great. And I've run this combo on a few different vehicles. I like it. Check that description. I'll link up everything, including the RC8X. That radio, that transmitter is awesome. This thing right here is way better than expected. Way better. Hopefully you guys are able to get the deal. So check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe and ring that bell. Yeah. I got to do something about the front. Got to keep that front down now. Yeah, I think some DSM will fix that. Guys, catch you later.